Welcome to those who... It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Incoming delivery. Tielemans. Sancho. And it's Tielemans. And here's Sancho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mathias Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Najraoui. Martinez. Casemiro. Shaw. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Cash. Tielemans. Cash. He's onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw. Najraoui tries making a foray down the right. Onana shifted upfield. Matson. Tielemans. Sancho. Now he's off and running. Onana. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Najraoui. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Onana. Sancho. Cash. Wins the duel this time. Maguire. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Najraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Goes for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Lindelof. Matson. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Nice control. Sancho. Konsa. Cash. Sancho. Tielemans. Forson with intent. And that's a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Ligt tries to clear. Madsen. It's run loose here. Najraoui. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sancho. Onana. Tielemans. Madsen. And here's Watkins.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Watkins. Lindelof. Tielemans. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana. Sancho. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That is good strength. Goes for the shot! He can get that clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's good play. Ugarte. Casemiro. Oh, it's come loose. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Sancho. Cash. And here's Sancho. Tielemans, oh, good spread. What a throw in. Watkins! Matches Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No way through, so Bruno Fernandes! Mighty close.
Bruno Fernandes, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Konsa chooses to go cross-field. Nice-looking ball. And a play for a goal kick. Ugarte. Shaw. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Onana. Now it's Watkins. Tielemans. Looks to the other side. Sancho. And he's making progress on the ball. And he whips it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for goal. It's hit the crossbar. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Matches Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Having a go. Sancho. Onana. Tielemans. Sancho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Applies the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Towards the other side. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui tries to dink it through. Onana. Tielemans. Played out wide. Shaw clears it away. Tielemans. Tielemans laid out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Sancho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ugarte. Tielemans. Matson. Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. Onana. Cash. Sancho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tielemans, and he goes cross-field. It's gone for a throw-in. De Ligt. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Casemiro. Maguire. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Head over towards the opposite flank. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The pass has gone astray. Decent progress down the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Shaw. That's very neat. Crosses it in. That'll be a corner. Matches Cunha, and a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Caught offside that time. Torres. Matson. Tielemans. Played out to the right. Serves up across. He's done with that well. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Back in once more. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans does really well to win the ball back. Cash. 0-0 still. The chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Hit into the middle. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Sancho. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tielemans actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. To the right, looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Onana. Sancho. Wins the duel this time. Ugarte. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Matches Cunha. It's a physical challenge. Cash. Konsa. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And he's gone backward here. Showing good feet. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. Caresses it through. Cash gets rid without sophistication. Ugarte. Watkins, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sancho. Tielemans. Looks to the other side. Cash. Here's Sancho, in by Sancho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Onana. And here's Watkins. He has a look out. Big chance!
A real chance and a real let-off. They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Ugarte gets it clear. Madsen. Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. Sancho, and that's aimed into the middle. Nasraoui getting this one clear. It's a loose ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nasraoui. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Mazraoui have it back and can go again. That is lovely. And it's Casemiro. That's a cute ball. Played out to the right. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cash. Throw it. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. It's a throw-in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tielemans, forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Ugarte, and it's lofted through here. Nicely shaped cross. Lindelof clears it away. Sancho. Konsa. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Madsen. Onana. Cash. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes, some resolute defending there. Shaw. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tielemans. Madsen. And here's Watkins. Watkins knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he latch on to this? Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tielemans. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Succumbs to the pressure. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! Chance for a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's there to get it away. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pau Torres, gently done. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Ugarte. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It'll be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw going full tilt down the left. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aston. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro, gently done. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans. Madsen. Tielemans.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Matheus Cunha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Sancho. Cash. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Mazraoui, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a throw. Konsa. Onana. Sancho. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot, surely!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Moved on forwards. Maguire forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Tielemans. Cash. Tielemans. Matheus Cunha. Cash. Matheus Cunha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Can he get onto this? Onana. Sancho. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sancho. 15 minutes till half-time. Sancho. Tielemans. And here's Watkins. Watkins is fouled. Tielemans! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Tielemans. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. And here's Watkins. Great challenge, time to perfection. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Torres. Played into the middle. Corner then. short. Onana. Casemiro. Mazraoui looks to the other side, and it's Shaw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. Proves too strong. Referee's given a throw. Chooses to go back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Matches could... He's gone for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already. That's the throw. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans, and he goes cross-field. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. That's nice. Madsen. Wins the duel this time. Konsa. Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Onana does really well to win the ball there. Tielemans. Madsen. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Been repelled. Madsen. Lindelof. Elects to cross. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Konsa. Sancho. Played towards the other side. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Aimed in towards the centre. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Lindelof, gently done. Madsen. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Sancho goes short. Chance to play it in. And here's Tielemans. Watkins, where could it go? Climbs up big!
It goes to show he is human after all. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Just Cunha. Casemiro. Here's a chance! Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Konsa, played over towards the opposite flank. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Up he goes! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Onana. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Played out wide. Nice control. Chance! Gets it away. It's Bruno Fernandes. A searching ball out wide. Shaw could try cutting inside here. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's trying the shot. And he should have made it 4. Sancho. Konsa. Sancho. Cash. This physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. Matheus Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, shooting chance! Just needed better contact. Moved on forwards. Torres, Sancho chasing after it. Onana. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Now it's Sancho. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the ref's been lenient here, and I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Agata. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Maguire. Shaw. Showing good feet. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Cross needs to be good. Out for a throw. Sancho. Get a throw in. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mazraoui puts the ball in. That is clearly overhit. Sancho. Sancho. Cash. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice interception, well timed. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Cash. Konsa shifted upfield. Ugarte has created one goal already. Matheus Cunha. Lisandro Martinez with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Shaw. Martinez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. And it's played in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he put himself into a great position. Konsa, and he goes cross-field. Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. He is just caressing the ball. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Shaw. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Clearly not happy with that. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong. Onana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konsa. Onana. Sancho chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Tielemans. Over to the left. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tielemans delivers.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Nice control. All driven towards the far post. Cleared away. Sancho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ugarte. Shaw. Mathias Cunha succumbs to the pressure. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Matson. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's shooting! Ugarte gets it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great defending, strong and determined. Onana. Sancho. Onana. Receives it in a good position here. Watkins has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tielemans! De Ligt getting this one clear. Matson. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ugarte. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Steaming on. Can he finish? Tielemans moved on forwards. Matson, Konsa. Too much on that, it's gone out. Watkins. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cash, head over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's nice. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Shaw. Takes aim and crosses. Tielemans. Onana. Sancho. Crossed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Cash. Sancho. Oh, it's played into the area. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw clears it away. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Onana. Cash. Looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Showing good feet. Real chance here. Sancho. Cash. Onana. Onana, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Lindelof. Matson. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ball's played through. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mazraoui really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Matson. And it's Tielemans. good play. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Cash. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Tielemans. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. Tielemans. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mazraoui, and it goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Shaw with the cross. That's overhit. Tielemans being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Proves too strong. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw. Torres, played towards the other side.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Tielemans. And it's Tielemans. Crossing. Tries to get it clear. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. Madsen. Back into the middle. Sancho. He is just caressing the ball. Tielemans. Onana. And here's Watkins. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Tielemans! They've played it short. Referee has just said play on. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lindelof forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Sancho. That's very neat. Well read. The danger is averted. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Turns and goes back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lindelof. Madsen looks to the other side. Sancho is onto it in a flash. It's goal kick. Really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. Madsen. Tielemans. Konsa gently down. Sancho chooses to go cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Sancho. Cash. second half. Onana. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Madsen. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shaw looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Played towards the other side. Sancho. Another chance from a corner. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Driving forward. That's a good foot in there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madsen, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Sancho. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Maguire, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a good position here. Now that's a fine challenge. Onana. Now this could be a chance. And it's Amadou Onana. Deftly away. Cash. Very nicely done. Onana. Tielemans has got himself a free kick. Mazraoui getting this one clear. Madsen. Oh, such a clever touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Sancho. Konsa shifted upfield. Tries a shot! He's kicked it out just. Mazraoui, over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Watkins. Cash. Onana. Pau Torres, aim forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Lindelof moved on forwards. Matson. And here's Watkins. Sancho. That is lovely. Tielemans. Onana. Now who's going to be first to this? Tielemans. Matson. Tielemans. Cash. Onana. Sancho. Onana. Lindelof. Lindelof, gently done. That's good play. And it's Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Matson, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Oh, that's neat. Shaw delivers. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now it's Watkins. De Ligt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Pau Torres. Chance to deliver. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lindelof wins the duel this time. Sancho. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. The pass is intercepted. Decent chance! Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Looks to the other side. Sancho. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Onana. Matson. Real chance! Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sancho. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ball's gone out of play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Onana. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chooses to go back. Sancho. In by chance! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. De Ligt shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Shaw with the cross. And back out it comes. Sancho. Sancho. Onana. And here's Watkins. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matson. Cash. Sancho. Cash. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui is there, and he can get that clear. Juices across. Oh, he's been flattened. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cash battling down that right flank. It's a good run down the right. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Ugarte shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Strong running down that left flank. Matson looks to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. In by Sancho. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. That pass has been well intercepted. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Matson. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Matson. And it's Tielemans. Oh, what a ball! Ugarte. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Ugarte knocks it out wide. Mazraoui looking for a runner. Cash clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. And Claimed it back swiftly. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cash played over towards the opposite flank. It's run loose here. That looks a good cross. Tries to get it clear. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. He's having a shot! Sancho. Sancho. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. He's got to be in here. There's the shot! That has been knocked clear. Onana. Over to the left. A hit, the save was firm.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Shaw looks to the other side. And they've got a throw. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Shaw aim forwards. And it's Shaw. Very nicely done. Shaw looking for options. Now it's Watkins. Could move up a gear here. Sancho, now he's got space here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is not finding anyone. Cash. Cash forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Moved on forwards, and here's Watkins. Tielemans played out towards the right wing, and that was very necessary. Tielemans out to the right. Cross goes in there. Cash has failed to find anyone. Sandro Martinez, and it goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Sancho. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Sancho. He's in plenty of space here. Sancho. Nice control. And it's Tielemans. Cleared away. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got rid. Watkins. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. And here's Watkins. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Najraoui. Such a clever touch. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Matheus Cunha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. And it's played forward. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. To play it back. Decent chance! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Matson. And here's Watkins. Can he finish? And that's off target.
Watkins really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Shaw. Watkins. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Matheus Cunha.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Watkins, played out wide. Played through for the wide man. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lindelof. Pau Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Tielemans. Matson. That's a good run down the left. Looking to go deep. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now it's Martinez. Tielemans shifted upfield. Matson. Lindelof. Matson. Sancho. Oh, nice touch. And it's Amadou Onana. Cash. Oh, good spread. And reclaimed it in a trice. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ball is over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Konsa. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Maguire. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Great work on the overlap. Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Matches Cunha. Tielemans, aim forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Shaw. Nice control. Shaw, now here's the delivery. Into the last 5 minutes. Ugarte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Oh, that is rather wayward. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Watkins laid out to the left flank. Gets into some space. Chance to play it in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Matson. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Tielemans. Now it's what? Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Shaw. Now who's going to be first to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Cash does really well to win the ball there. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it. Kunsa. Inana. Sancho. Looks to the other side. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. Onana. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lindelof. Madsen. Looking for a decent ball in. Tielemans. And he welcomes it in. Matheus Cunha.